Welcome to another section of the crypto trading bootcamp, and in this section we are going to learn about how to use the TradingView platform. Now, what is TradingView? For those who don't know TradingView is the most used charting platform. All traders that trade cryptocurrencies, traders that trade stocks, traders that trade the forex market, they all use this TradingView because it is the best charting platform that you could use. So you too, you are going to be able to learn this class is for someone who is very new. Whether you are new, you have never used this platform before, I'm going to be taking you through step by step of the interface of how you can actually get familiar to this very platform. Now, to get to this platform or to have your account to this platform, you can have your free account. If you want, you can upgrade later, but you can start with the free account. It's going to give you a lot of tools. But that free account, you can either check the link in the description, or those who are in the crypto trading bootcamp, or I already sent you the link. But if you are just watching the replay, you can check the description and you get yourself the link. But if not, you just go to Google and you type in TradingView. So when I open a new browser, I'm going to type in TradingView, and just go to Google, you type in tradingview.com. You can see the spelling above there. So you just type tradingview.com. When you type tradingview.com, it is going to bring for you the interface that you are going to be using to trade everything that you need to trade. So let me just type here tradingview.com. If you are going to access it, TradingView, if you want to access it, you have not yet accessed it and you want to access it, so you're going to go to your browser and type tradingview.com. Then I click on enter. So it is going to search and bring for me a platform like this one. So when you are new and it is your first time opening the platform, this is what you are going to see. You don't have already have an account here, but this is what you are going to see. Now, depending on what you want to trade or what you want to analyze, so TradingView is mostly used for technical analysis, but it has a lot of sections even for news and whatsoever. But mainly it is used for charting. So you can come and search the markets here. You can see this is the home page, this is the welcoming page that gives you. So here you can search for anything that you want in the market. For example, maybe you want something like, let's say you want forex or you want crypto. You can just type there and you click on exactly what you really want. So you can type there, or else when you don't want to type there, you just come and you can click on search ideas. You click on search ideas and you're going to open. You can click either search ideas or you just click on any of these. So my favorite is just clicking on Bitcoin USD. If you want to click on anything that you really want here, but I come and click on BTC USD. After clicking on BTC USD, it searches and it brings the interface straight away. It is going to bring the interface straight away, and I'm going to be able to walk you through the common tools that you need to start with, so that you do your smooth trading. So it searches, and after that it's going to bring just a platform like this one, the one I was starting with. But when you check on this browser, it is still actually trying to load the chart. Getting everything done. But if everything gets done, you can see over here that it is still searching and loading. So the graph is already loading, it is coming here. This is the chart that you use. So this is the chart, it has loaded the chart. Now I'm going to be able to walk you through the most important things that you will need so that you can know how to use TradingView. So by the end of this presentation, you should be able to know step by step of how to use TradingView. Now I'm going to start on this upper part, what you are seeing on the upper part. Then I'm going to come to this part that you are seeing. So we have the horizontal upper part, the interface, then we have this downer part. So let me begin straight away. Now what you are seeing here, BTC USD is the trading pair. Now you might be someone who wants to trade forex, or you want to trade stock, whatever you want to trade. You just change what you want to trade here. When I click there, I can be able to search for whatever I want to trade. You can see that stocks, funds, futures, forex, crypto, indices, bonds, economy, like everything that you want. For example, If I wanted to trade, for example, if I wanted to trade, maybe I wanted to trade Dogecoin, or I wanted to trade Matic, or I wanted to trade Ethereum. So I just typed ETH. I wanted to trade Ethereum. When I type in ETH, it is going to search for all Ethereum pairs. Now you can see over here, maybe if I wanted to trade Ethereum, and I wanted to trade Ethereum on Binance, so it is here on Binance. So I'll just click the third one. There are so many, almost everything that you want to trade, that a financial instrument that you want to trade, it is already there. So you can see over here it has changed that Ethereum against US dollar. So you can see over here that what you are trading will be in full sentence, it will be written down here on so this is ETH. For those who don't know it or what, it is going to be written for you here. So it has been written Ethereum stroke US dollar. That is it. That I've explained the first one. So you can add other symbols for those who like charts that do compare. They not always used, but you can compare by clicking on that plus button. Then you add other symbols to compare how two charts are running concurrently. You can just click on compare and you do it. And then I have this, what you are seeing as 1 hour here. So you have, if you want to change different time frames that you are going to be using, you want to see your graph in different time frames, please, you can just click here 1 hour, and when you click on the 1 hour, you can see that you can change your time frame into different minutes. Some people's time frame 15 minutes is their favorite, 45 minutes depending on your trading strategy. You can come to hours. Here you can see hours, and you can click these arrows up and down to maximize or minimize. So you can see time in hours, time in days, 1 day, 1 week. Like, this is the time that you can choose. So for now, let me use a 1 day time frame, on Ethereum. So this is how the graph has changed, because I've changed the time frame. So the graphs will always they are always the same thing, but as you are looking it in different time frame, it will always change. So what does the time frame mean? If I put 1 day time frame, it means that each candle that you are seeing here, each candle that you are seeing on the graph represents price action in 1 day, the full price action in 1 day. That's why every candle will be representing. But if I click on 1 hour, it means every candle represents 1 hour. So I hope you really understand what these candles mean, but I'm going to come to the candles later. Okay, now here we are already on the candles. Now you can choose different charts, different types of charts that you really want. Now here, as you can see over here, I can click on candle. When I click on candle, I can choose candle. You choose bars, you choose hollow candles, you choose columns, you choose line, you choose line with marks, you choose like anything. For example, you can try it out, please. Don't feel afraid for trying out. When you click on line, you can see that you are now looking at the graph in form of a line. You understand? For those who might think they really want to see what is happening in the market by looking at a line. So this is the line, but my favorite and favorite of most traders is actually the candles. Yeah, we love candles, so that is my favorite. So if you feel the line works for you, it's okay. Now another section that is most important for some people is the section of indicators. Now you have had you want to use a certain indicator, or you want to get involved with a certain indicator. Please, it is easier. What you can do is easier. Let me just clear this one. What you can do is very easy. If you want to use an indicator, what you're going to do, you're going to come and click here on any indicators. When you click on indicators, you click on indicators over here. And when you click on indicators, you can easily search for any indicator. For example, if I wanted to use an indicator, moving average, one of my favorites, moving average, my basics, actually these are the best. This moving average is the basic, like, you can use. So you can choose moving average, which type of moving average you want. You can see over here. So you can just click. For example, if I click on moving average, I click on this, any let me just click on this. So I click on moving average. Let me click on this one here. So I've clicked on moving average. Just click on it once, please. Then you close this. When you click, you can see that this is moving average. It will appear here over here. This is moving average, and it is the 9-day moving average. So you can see this line here. This line is showing the moving average that I've just clicked. So if you want to remove it, please, you just click on the moving average. This one gets activated, and you just click on this X. you can just remove it from your graph. You leave your graph as it is. So you can remove indicators or add indicators at any time that you really want. So another thing I want to tell you, of course, this is a free version. You can open up a free account. I told you TradingView is very good. The only disadvantage maybe you'll be getting these you'll be getting these adverts down here that you are seeing, these adverts. But of course, these adverts will not stop you from producing good results. They'll always give you good results. You like TradingView is the best. Actually, I don't know how to stress, but it is the best. So over here you can come and see indicator templates. That's one not normally so used so much, but if you want to see templates, you can have them there. You can create an alert. Yes, the people you want maybe to set some price or an alert or an alarm, whatsoever that you really want, you can use this to create it. Now, for those who you have ever watched trading videos, for trading videos, people use this function replay to bring back the price. People use replay and the price scrapes off. So you can just click on replay to bring back the price, and you see how the candles are being formed in your own style. You understand? Now you might be doing something on the graph. This is undo or what redo. You might be doing something on the graph, or you did something by mistake and you want to undo it. You just click on this arrow. For example, when I click on it, you find that when I click on undo, you find that I deleted my moving average, but I've clicked on undo and it has come back. So I can redo it. That I want you to do that price. You can see when I click on redo, it goes away. It disappeared. So once you did something by mistake or what you want to return it, you can use undo. Let me count these sides. This side, the most important thing here, we have quick search. You want to search for something here, you can easily quick search. But the most important tool here that I want to talk about is setting. So you can set your chart to look different. You have ever seen that traders have some yellow charts, black charts. Some people's candles are blue, some are red. That is all very easy. What you do, you just come here to setting. If you want to like change the color of your curve whatsoever, now you can change the symbols, you can change status line, you can change the scales, you can check appearance, the trading event. You can just set anything that you really want. For example, let me set, what should I do as an example? And as an example, let me do background. Let me change the background. So if you want, you just come to appearance here. If in the candles, you can come to symbols here and you change. You can see that here it is green. You just change the candles. My favorite is green and red, please. But if you want to change any color, you click here and you change any color that you really want. If you want them to be blue, you can just change any color. For example, you have seen that I've clicked on blue, and you have seen here my candles have changed from green to blue. But of course, I want that green. Let me try this green. I love this one here. So that's for me what I'm using. You can use any, please. You are free to use any that you really want. You are free to use any. So, and then appearance, you can change the background of, yes, you can change the background. For example, when I click, my background is white, but I can change that background to any color that I want. For example, if I wanted a purple, let me click. You can see, oh my god, my color has changed. You can change there. You can see that you can change any color that you want. Now some traders use that faint color. Some traders use that faint color. It really depends on what you really want, but my favorite is white. I really love white, so I'll use white. And then you click on close. When you click on close, this is how it looks. So I've explained to you how you set. So this is my setting. This is what is my favorite. So you also look at your favorite. Now we are seeing here, we have take a snapshot. Now, for example, you have done some analysis and you want to share on your social media platforms or what, you can just click on this snap and it takes your screenshot automatically, and then you can share it on your social media platforms. Share it with a friend, share with maybe with Jibril or what. You just share with anyone that you really feel like. So I've explained the upper part. This is the horizontal part. So we are looking at, and then I've explained this. I've explained everything that is happening here. I think you can now understand everything that is happening there. Please, this one is an indicator. When you add an indicator or something, it is going to be listed here. So you can click on an eye for it to be shown there. So you can see that when I click on eye, this indicator is being shown. It is showing here, but you can click on what? you can click on close. You don't want to see it, you just click on the eye and then it disappears. So that's another thing that you can do. So let's come to my favorite trading tools, the tools that are okay, my favorite tools. Yes, now my favorite tools, the first one is going to be this cross that you are seeing, that is showing cross whatsoever. Now you always take note of this arrow that is always going to be showing at the side. When I click on that arrow, you can see that I have dot, I have cross, I have erase. So for me, I like using cross, but you can use arrow. When you use arrow, you can see how this arrow is looking. You can see how it is looking on the graph. So you are using the real cursor on the graph, but I don't like using that. I like using the cross. I want you to see the difference. When I click on cross, you can see that the cross, when I put my cursor here, you can see it is in form of a cross. You can see that on the left hand side, this cross will be reading for me here the price of the asset at that particular time, and then down here it will be telling me the date or time for that particular price. So that's why I like the cross, but any of these work, please. You can even choose dot. There are some people use dot. Yes, you can use, I think you can see the dot. You can see the dot. You can even use the dot, but you can also use the eraser. But I like cross, please. I like cross, but anything can work. For me, I just like the cross, but the dot also works well. So that is the first tool that is over there. The second one, this is also favorite to all very many people, including me. This one is called the trend line. So you have ever seen trend lines? So let me show you how you can use trend lines. For example, let me first okay, let me come this side. Okay, you have ever seen trend lines, you have ever used trend lines. For example, you want to draw a trend line, you just click this arrow here. Now there are different trend lines, please, that you can use, that you can choose. The first one is here, the trend line, that is also among the most used. So when I click on that trend line, when I click on the trend line, my cursor is already activated as a trend line. So I want to click some trend line because I've seen a trend here, the latest trend over there. So let me click on this, and you just click once, you pull your trend, and then up to the where you want it to stop, and then you click there. After clicking, please, you make sure that you activate back your cursor. By coming back. Remember, this is the trend line is already activated. So anywhere you press, like anywhere I press, even if I press here and press there, a trend line is already activated. So I want to delete that one. I delete. So for you to come back and start interfering with your graph again, you get back your cross, or you activate back your cross. Now this trend line, you can just put it, for example, I want it to be below those candles, to be supported by those candles. So I can make sure that it is touching at least 3 candles. So I draw my trend line to make sure it is touching. It is touching 3. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, that is okay. So I have that trend line that I've drawn, so you can see how my trend line looks nice. So that is the trend line and that I've drawn. So you can draw trend lines, you can change colors of trend lines. You can see over here that if a trend line is highlighted, when you click on it and it gets highlighted, it brings this thing. You can change even the color of trend line. For example, let's change this trend line to be red. We change it to be yellow, right? You can click and you see it is yellow. You can even change the size. If it looks very small for you, you can change the size to 2 pixels. You see that the size has changed. So you can do anything. Like I'm telling you, with the trading view, you can do anything. So another tool that you can use, by the way, it is not the only trend line that you can use. You can use a lot of things. There's arrow, ray, info. Another favorite is horizontal. When I'm drawing support and resistance, I like using the horizontal line. So you can check this horizontal line. When you check this horizontal line, everywhere you click, for example, I'm seeing some price action here, so I can click over here. When I click like this, a horizontal line is created straight away. So to do the editing, I have to come back and click on my cross. So this horizontal line, I can change the color. I can do anything with the horizontal line. So I can change the color to be yellow. Oh no, yellow is bad. Let me change the color to be blue. I think you can see blue. You can just change it the way you want. So you can see it tested here, it is tested twice, 3 times. Yeah, I think it can hold. I think you can see how to draw trend lines and everything. Now we have Fibonacci. Now, yeah, you need to go, and most of these, as you keep on using the platform, as you keep on trading, you're going to be learning more of how to use these and different tools. But you can see over here we have the Fibonacci retracement. When you click on the arrow here, Fibonacci, you can see different types of Fibonacci that you can use. Of course, the first one is my favorite. Now, for example, you want to use Fibonacci, and maybe you want to use it, let me see where okay, I'm just, oh no, I didn't choose to use it there, but let me delete that one. Let me delete. So my Fibonacci is still selected. Let me use it from the top here up to maybe the bottom. Let me use it from this top. So I have a top there that I want to draw a Fibonacci. So I draw a Fibonacci retracement up to down here, You can see this is how you can draw your Fibonacci. And when you draw your Fibonacci, for example, if that's what I'm taking for fib retracement, I'm going to, oh my god, when you choose, you don't activate your cursor, you have to delete the other one. So you have to activate back your cursor so that you can easily peruse through. Otherwise, everywhere that you'll be clicking, you will be actually getting the Fibonacci retracement. Now you can see over here that I have different levels of Fibonacci. I'm not this class is not for actually showing you Fibonacci or teaching you about Fibonacci, but you can use Fibonacci to do anything that you really want. But this lesson is not about Fibonacci. It is about showing you the trading view, introducing for you trading view so that you can use trading view. So I want to delete this Fibonacci. I just click on it. I just activate. I click on the Fibonacci. Okay, let me just click on Fibonacci. After clicking on it, this comes and I delete it. So that is it. So you should understand each tool that you want to use, and the more you start using the platform, the more you will understand these tools and how to use them whatsoever. So today I'm just introducing them to you. And then there is this is also nice, the brush. This brush is nice for drawing a few things here and there. For example, if I want to draw a path, I'm explaining, I can pick a path and then start drawing. I start drawing, you understand? I can start drawing that this thing is going to, maybe when I get a breakup here, I will be waiting for a retracement. When I get a retracement there, and then the retracement, I'll be now expecting the price to come over here. So you can see that I've been drawing. I've just been drawing what? I've just been drawing a path. You understand? This is a path. So you can just do these things. You can just do these things at any time that you really want. Now you can use this brush to draw a lot of things, and you can just delete them at any time that you want. So, and then you have the text. Let me activate back my stuff. So you have text here. You can actually type things over here. You can type things. You can even choose this, and then you choose, let me choose number one. You can see how different types of text that you can give. So let me choose number one. So when I choose number one and I click over there, tells me the text. So let me type the text. It brings the text. So the in this class, you are learning how to use trading view. How to use trading view. So we are having a trading view step-by-step tutorial. We are having a trading view step by step by step tutorial. So you can type anything, tutorial. So I say okay. When I say okay, you can see it over there. So trading view step by step tutorial, you can see. Let me increase the size here to be like 24. How will it look? And I make it bold. And then okay, let me see. Okay, I think it is not looking so nice. Okay, this one we are deleting it. We are deleting this, and then we bring our cursor. We activate back our cursor, and then let's first delete this again. And then yes, this one you can edit it the way you want. Like for example, on the text, you can edit the text to be You can edit the text to be this whatsoever, anything that you really want. You whether black, can change it to black. I can change it to blue was okay, or green, or dark green, whatsoever that you really want. You can just change anything that you want. Anything can work, anything can work. So I've shown you how to add texts. If you want to explain something to someone or whatsoever, you can just do it. Let me put 25. So this is the tutorial that we are having, how to use TradingView step by step tutorial. I wanted it to look like that. So that is it. And then you can continue. There are so many other tools. This one is called patterns. You can continue drawing patterns if you really want. There are some tools, not that you're going to use all these tools, but if you want to, these are some of the pattern: Elliott waves, Elliott triangle waves. Not that every tool you are going to use, please, but just for the sake of introduction, we can show you. So there are different icons that you can use if you want to. There are different emojis that you can add onto your graph if you want to. People who are emoji fans. And then ruler, you want to measure something. We have a ruler, so we can measure maybe distance from here up to when the price retraced back. What is the distance, please? You can get everything. What time that did it take, the volume, every statistics that you really want to at that particular time, it can be given to you by the ruler. So that is the ruler for you. I think you can see over here. That is the ruler for you guys. You can just use the ruler in anything that you want. Now after mentioning for you the ruler, we have the zoom in, zoom out. If you want to zoom in, you can just click on zoom. And let me just activate my stuff back. And then I delete this ruler. I don't need you. So you can use zoom in, zoom out, and then you can find over here. I can just double click on zoom, and my zoom will be activated. But I don't want. If I wanted, maybe I don't want. You can see that it has zoomed that place that I really wanted only, but I don't want zoom out. So I can just click on undo, bring back my chart the way it was. I click on undo. So basically that is the step-by-step of how to use TradingView to trade, and in this crypto trading bootcamp. I hope you have understood. But before you go, I want you to be very keen on this other side. I have not explained so many things this side. Most of the things you need them, but let me explain for you the axis. Here we have the price on the horizontal part. These are the price of the commodity that you are trying to trade, and down here we have on the x-axis here we have the time, while on the y-axis you have the prices, for those who did some math, of course. And then another thing that I need to tell you, okay, over here this other side, watch list, you can put maybe you're a forex trader, you can put, if you're a trader of crypto or what, you can just list anything that you really want to be trading, all the things. You just click on your watch list and you check everything that you do trade. You can set your alerts. We explained about alerts up there. Then you have your data window. Over here if you want to use them. If you want to hot list, if you want, you have your hot list. You can be checking your hot list there. Like most of things above here are always like updates, so you can, like here I told you, you can be getting news, watch list details and news. You can be getting them over there. And then remember, in trading, like news calendar, the calendar can also be okay for you. You can set your calendar for trading and whatsoever, so there is a calendar that you can follow over there. So you can have ideas, you check ideas of other traders, or you just post your ideas. TradingView can also be like a community for you. Then you check minds of other traders. You can actually chat with other people on TradingView. You can chat with other people. Let me just close. You can chat with other people. You can chat with other people if you want to. If you want to. But you can see over here you have ideas stream, and then here you can stream live. And you can turn on notifications if you want to turn on notifications. You can also turn to notifications, and then objective tree. But the tools that I had shown you, they are the most important tools that you can use for your that you can be using for you are trading, the ones that I've illustrated. And then that is trading view for you, the most important trading chart for you. If you so by this, I expect that by after you reaching this side, this level, now you know how to use trading view. You can use it step by step to do your you can at least try different parts of trading view so that you can be familiar with as you be growing your trading strategy. You have to be using trading view for technical analysis. Thank you so much for watching this class. If you have questions, make sure you ask your questions and I'll be there to answer your questions, all of them. Thank you.